Following a historic 118-day strike, SAG-AFTRA's 160,000 members have begun voting on whether or not to ratify the union's 3-year deal with the Hollywood studios. At the heart of the negotiations, artificial intelligence. But some actors, including members of the union board, are expressing reservations about those proposed protections. With more, entertainment attorney, freelance journalist Jonathan Handel joins us live via Zoom from a moving Uber that he's not driving. This is a sign of technology that you can join us live from a moving vehicle to talk about artificial intelligence. Jonathan, you've done reporting on this before everybody else. Real simply, what is the AI deal?
Alex, good to be with you. And this is not an AI-driven car, I should emphasize. The essence of the deal is, in general, but there are exceptions, consent, compensation, and residuals.
And so what are the guardrails to ensure that that happens?
Well, in the case of an AI, a digital replica of an actor, there has to be consent. The actor has to know the project that they're going to be used in. If it's multiple projects, the consent has to be separately initialed or signed. And the compensation, if you were going to hire me for 7 days, and 5 days counts as a week in this business, as a weekly player, you'd have to pay me 2 weeks. If you used my AI avatar for 2 of those days and only work me physically 5 days, you've got to pay me another 2/5 in addition to the week that I work. So I've got to get paid for that time that you're saving, pardon me, by using an avatar, and my residuals will be calculated based on the full 7 days, not the 5 days I physically worked. But what is not protected against, and it's remarkable the union got anything in this area, is synthetic performers, completely synthetic, not resembling any particular person. The union got a requirement that it be notified whenever the studio makes use of such a creation. And that's remarkable because unions usually only have jurisdiction when there are actual employees involved. That's the touchstone of Anglo-American labor law.
So essentially, people are going to get paid for the days that they're not there when their fake AI thing is doing the work. That's quite something.
Yeah, well, I get paid for those 2 days that were saved. I wouldn't get paid for the whole week, whereas if as a weekly player, I normally would get paid 2 weeks worth. So there's a little bit of a compromise in the savings, but it does help disincentivize displacing people.
And then also, real bottom line, in terms of the future of production, because all of this is going to make things more expensive, are we going to see less productions in the new year, less shows?
We are, but only partially due to the increased labor costs that the new contracts impose. It's also due to the overall cost of producing content and the cost of creating competitors to Netflix, which has worldwide operations. The legacy companies are playing catch up, and it's very difficult for them to afford that. We saw as many as 600 scripted shows in a recent year. It's going to go down to more like 400, according to analysts.
It seems like the really expensive, really top-level shows are going to stay, and the super cheap stuff is going to stay, and that stuff in the middle, those jobs are probably going to go away. Jonathan Handel,
some of those jobs are.
Thank you so much for your reporting on this. Safe drive.
Thank you, Alex.
Okay.